Lady of the faucet, let's get it. Woo!
Woo! Yeah. It's R2R. It's R2R. Back to riches. Back to riches. It's R2R. It's R2R. Back to riches. Back to riches. It's R2R. It's R2R. Back to riches. Back to riches. It's R2R. It's R2R. Back to riches. Back to riches. Got my call from the R2R. Farmers going up, Brody, check the chart. In the loots, buying all these plots. Thomas G and Mike got the chat on lock. With a drip and pause. Got these dogs and pigeons from me, I'm ready to score. Got me a bag of the rich and hard, I think I need more. Group got me in the wave, now I'm swimming the shore. I'm up to the core. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches.
Yeah, dog. Welcome to R2R, Wreck to Riches, live stream number 110. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to smash the like button, drop a comment. And always remember, I'm not an advisor. I'm sure not a professional. This is cryptocurrency. You got to do your own research. Don't ever allow an influencer on any social media network out there to influence you when it comes to crypto, because you could lose it all. And well, yeah, if you're on YouTube, you gotta pound that like button and follow and subscribe. But if you're on X, repost this, guys. Looks like X is always leading the way. We got 10 people on X, 9 people on YouTube. So get the algorithm going. You got to retweet. Let's see who's here in the building. Pulse Jitsu Fast Abdul, what's up? Can I be one of the middlemen? Yes, you can be the. We can definitely create a sandwich. No middleman D. You already know it. Richard Hart says it. I fell out Fast Abdul, the scammer, help Hexy bastard drain wallets. I don't know. I've never heard of that. That's an interesting. Yeah, that's a different one. I'm not aware of that. Maybe they do that on their spare time. PulseChain altcoin talk. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, dog. Thank you for being here, guys. As we take a look, Bitcoin is $87,000. All right. This is crazy. Let me go look at CoinMarketCap as a whole really quick. BTC dominant 60%. Man, we had a huge crash. Like we crashed hard in my sleep, but I wasn't looking at the price of Bitcoin. I woke up and I looked at my rewards on my reward token and all my Finfesta ecosystem tokens. I'm like, hell yeah, we're printing. And then I woke up this morning, go on Twitter. It's like Armageddon. You know, the bear tweets are out. And it's funny because like the past few weeks, it's been really, I guess you could say, a cringe moment for me where I see people going, oh, this entity or, you know, Trump or these people bought all this Ethereum. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Like as if because these powerful entities and corporate companies, you know, outside of retail investors are buying ETH, I'm supposed to think that the market's going to start going in a different direction. Like, no, there's a transfer of power. Before we were doing a transfer of wealth, right, to the people. Transfer of power, giving the cryptocurrency and handing it over to Wall Street and like the Michael Saylors of the world was never something I was like crazy about. Okay. Now the middlemen have taken over. They've been taking over, but Richard Hart's been telling us for many years, like, don't suck middleman D. Don't suck middleman D. The whole reason that blockchain exists is so that we can get rid of these guys, right? Peer-to-peer transactions, peer-to-peer. And in an unregulated space, all we have is more and more people becoming victims to leverage. Leverage is the problem in the space, okay? Leverage will cause really good cryptocurrencies to be shorted down, like, and suppressed, right? It's manipulation that's been going on. And Binance and all these exchanges, I've been saying it for a long time, but they just got caught. Finally, someone's like, oh, I can see it on chain. Like, I've been saying it. Wintermute, the market maker that's known for, going out and they're a known market maker, right? And they're sending all this ETH and Solana and Bitcoin to Wintermute to sell. Why? So they can liquidate the longs. Then they play both sides of the fence, right? And they're wrecking people through leverage. Let's go look at the liquidations. The proof's in the pudding. Their money, the middlemen make money on fees, trading fees, and leverage. Leverage is their bread and butter, guys. Okay. That's one thing you got to understand. And we have surpassed the whole purpose of cryptocurrency, which means, not your keys, not your crypto. Once you give these guys your money, we have bypassed that. We're like willingly doing it because the rest of the space doesn't understand why crypto is here. Okay. It's not to give them more money. It's leverage is awful. Liquor ladies and leverage will get you wrecked, right? That was the quote that I believe it was Warren Buffett said that, but Richard Hart adopted it, right? Richard Hart took that one over. Let's go to the chat here. Chantel, what's going on? Always locked in with R2R. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for your support. Hope you got a good night rest, feeling better. Yeah, man. I was super sick last night. I took the Theraflu this morning, the tea right when they got up before the kids went to school. I'm feeling all right. Don't forget to like the video, yo. Yes, please show the support. Pound the like button. But yeah, they're taking over and they're getting caught with Wintermute selling off the mega cryptos, right? Solana, ETH, and it's all to just earn that money on liquidations. Look at this, okay? In the past 24 hours, guys, all right, liquidations is $1.59 billion in 24 hours. They've liquidated 1.43 billion in longs, 159.65 million in shorts. Oh, they're gonna get to you. They're gonna get to you. You're next, okay? They liquidated the longs. Now the shorts are going in, right? Bitcoin's dropped to 87. They let the money come in. All these people are going to put billions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars in a short position that we're going to 75. And then they're going to kickstart it and whoop that ass and send it back over 90, liquidating the shorts, making money on both sides of the fence. Not your keys, not your crypto. Leverage is the devil. This is an unregulated space and it's crazy, okay? Even the casinos at one point were just like crypto, not regulated. Then they got on them, right? But if you look, what are your best odds in a casino? I can tie these two together, crypto and a casino. How? When you play poker, right? You can be your own dealer. You can play poker peer to peer between you and your friends, and one of the homies can be a dealer. But these transactions of this game is between you guys, player versus player. That's DeFi. The casino is the slot machines, the rigged stuff, the things that you lose on and don't have a chance of winning. That's leverage. And nobody walks away from a casino because here and there they may make money. Maybe there's people that are really good at it. And then you see that person do good at it. You see like their leverage positions. They're winning on Twitter and people promote their links because of that. And sure enough, ultimately traders get wrecked. But leverage trading is like the worst. It's the devil. I lost all my Solana LARPing as a day trader on Jupiter. Done with that. Yeah, it's true. And they want you to give them your keys, your crypto. And it's interesting to see now, right? Had we truly followed Satoshi's vision and said F the middleman and used decentralized exchanges like it by design fulfills Satoshi's vision of peer-to-peer, we wouldn't have these mega crashes. They wouldn't have all of our money to use against us. Okay. And what's happening, and Richard Hart has been saying this for years, is over and over these exchanges miraculously get hacked. And then it's like, oh, it was this North Korean hacker. Like, you're telling me that nobody has gotten it together since Mt. Gox, so this stops happening. You're telling me that the level of security that you can take with cryptocurrency, especially a $1 billion business exchange, doesn't have the necessary security to, when it comes to their cold wallets, even their hot wallets, whatever wallet they have in their possession, to prevent these incidents. It's inside stuff happening. All right. FTX, Three Arrows Capital, everything that's ever been in existence in crypto that's a centralized exchange has brought down the market. When FTX collapsed, it was like Armageddon. Okay. So we have all that happening again. Why? Because we want to keep giving them our money. And it's interesting because the rest of the world is oblivious to it, right? Bybit's actually at the top of the food chain for liquidations. You can set the 1 hour mark and already see past hour 21.12 million liquidations. That's 8.1 million in longs across the board. Binance is at the top of the food chain. Isn't CZ the one who puts that that famous quote that's all over Twitter? Like, if you can't learn to hold, you'll never be rich. Like, fool. Your business model doesn't tell people to hold their crypto. It's leverage. And your business model is let me hold your crypto. Do you guys not understand that centralized exchanges is the same way as us giving the banks our money? And when you want more than $300, you got to walk in and ask for it, permission. You can't take $300 out of the ATM machine. Can't do none of that. Oh, can I have $500, please? Here's my ID. Yeah, I went in one day to pay somebody for some yard work that was like some custom stuff or whatever, and it was $6,000. They're like, yeah, we got to order that. It'll be ready Thursday. It was like a Friday of the previous week. I don't got your money. It's not there. Not your keys, not your crypto, not your vault, not your money. So we've fallen in the same booby trap as the system we live in today. Satoshi gave us the roadmap, gave us the vision. All we had to do was fulfill it. Now we're sitting here, sitting dunks. People just can't leave the casino, liquidation island. And the funny part is they want to go after Richard Hart. They want to say Richard Hart is the devil. Why do you think Richard Hart gets attacked? Ask yourself that. Because he's a threat to all of them. He's exposed everything that's happening to this point. Okay? He's exposed them all. He's exposed every single one of them. And he has told you for years to get your money off these exchanges. This will continue to happen and it just never ends. Right? Whereas the people don't give them the money. We control the assets as far as crypto. We are the ones that are trading, buying, and selling. We decide where the market goes. They decide because they control it. Because you've given them everything that you possibly could have owned in the space collectively, right? There's billions of dollars of not your keys, not your crypto in their possession. And Binance is getting caught red-handed sending all this crypto to Wintermute, a market maker, to dump the prices, to earn money on the back end with liquidated longs. And now they're going to do it with shorts. It's vicious. Always an inside job. Yes. They told me I had to get money order for 2,000. I laughed. Yeah, bro. Come back in a week. We gotta order it. I go, what in the F is going on here? You guys are a bank and you don't have $6,000 in cash? Middlemen, bad habits from TradeFi to crypto. Yeah, listen. We have centralized exchanges like Uniswap, which is becoming more of like turning into it went from being decentralized to like the puppet. So Uniswap was the first of its kind. Now Uniswap's like, well, we're not going to list Hex, we're not going to list this token. You know, certain things they're behind the scenes getting taken over. It's happening in real time. I find it funny that True DeFi is become the enemy and the person who is talking about True DeFi to protect the people so these things don't happen. You know, your people are out there on Twitter going, my money's stuck. I can't withdraw it. So the one person that warns you about that gets attacked the most. Go figure. It's always those people that are speaking out. Like, you remember when the 2020 coronavirus hits, there's all those people talking about the vaccines and how they're bad for you. They were the crazy people, right? They were the people that were debunked. They were put on a list of like, don't listen to them. They're crazy. And then all of a sudden more data comes out and there's like links to a bunch of stuff that's heart related problems, you name it. And it was like, you know what? It was right in front of our face from the very beginning because they said they never even, tested these things. It was like a guinea pig. They had to roll it out. But what I'm trying to say is like the people that warn you of the obvious, because I think it's obvious we shouldn't be giving up our keys to middlemen. And Richard Hart's been saying this for going on decades now, and it keeps happening. It keeps being right. It starts to just be one of those things where it's like, I don't know. The world is crazy. He's the one under SEC scrutiny. He's under on a most wanted list, and there's all these people that are doing wrong by you, but they're controlled by government. They're controlled by the higher ups, and they get away with it over and over and over and over and over. They have like a license to steal, right? It's crazy. Let's see. FYI. Let's see. I'm just reading. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Anyways, yeah, I was reading the message on Telegram. So let's go look at the prices across the board. Right? PulseChain, I tweeted about this earlier too. There's going to be the time, and it's coming, where it's going to be Pulse and PulseX 1-to-1. Look how close they are, 1-to-1 ratio. Pulse is 4 zeros and a 379. PulseX 4 zeros and a 302. That's getting real close. The ratios are getting down to the wire. I believe it will be 1-to-1 very, very soon here. Very, very soon. And then the 1-to-1 parity that I'm waiting for, that I am the most excited about, is eHex to Hex 1-to-1 parity. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. There's a reason why Fauci took the pardon, right? Bitcoin is the only true decentralized crypto. Yeah, we don't know who Satoshi is. There's not a building you can knock on the door, a person you can serve. Nobody knows if he's alive or if he's a man, a woman, an alien. Nobody knows. I don't doubt that middlemen can turn into hackers. Yeah, I think in the events that are taking place, these are gotta be, I speculate, inside jobs. Like, oh yeah, you just got hacked. Huh? Like, oh, how convenient. You got hacked. Let's see. Let me look at a news article really quick here. If I can pull one up. Let's see if there's any good ones. It is. I mean, let me pull up Yahoo Finance. Also, a lot that has to do with the market as well. Can't forget is what's going on with these tariffs. So I'd like to keep up with that. Now, the tariffs are obviously, when Trump throws out like 25% tariff, it's a bargaining chip. It's one of those things that's like, let's get to the table and let's work this out, or else I'm going to slap a huge fee. And nobody wants that in any case scenario. But what it does is it wakes up the other party and they're both like, okay, let's come to an agreement. So we've seen that happen, Mexico and Canada. When it comes to China and all these other countries, I don't think there's going to be these crazy, tariffs, but it's going to get the world leaders at the table, and they'll have a serious conversation on what's fair. Because what's been going on for years now is the U.S. has just been bleeding itself dry, supporting other countries, using tax dollars. It's all there. All the evidence is there. We've always speculated and knew that. But these tariffs are going to be hard on not only crypto, but the market, especially crypto. But again, when you strengthen the dollar, you would think you strengthen the dollar, that's bad for crypto. But if you strengthen the dollar and you make a bullish case scenario in the stock market, we're directly correlated. Wall Street owns Bitcoin now, right? They do. So the stock market does well, Bitcoin will go up with it as well. Stock market goes down the same way on the other side. War breaks out, people start to buy Bitcoin. They start to hedge their bets as if they would in gold and silver. It's interesting to see how one man's words in just a short period of time can affect the market. Then they go sit at the table, have an agreement, and then it's like, oh, we're back to normal. Like, very, very emotional place to be. That's why most YouTubers won't talk about PulseChain, because they're paid by leverage trading platforms. Yeah, a lot of them are. It's crazy. Why is it EHEX 1-to-1, and what will bring it to that? Sorry for my basic questions. Well, it's not 1-to-1 because of the fact that people decided to abandon it for PHEX when Richard Hart shot a tweet out, right? And they've been at different price points the entire time. So what'll get it there is EHEX pump into that price, which has got low liquidity. It wouldn't take much of a pump to bring EHEX right to parity with HEX. Not a lot of money at all. And then you can bond them together and all that good stuff. Let's see. Thomas, do you see Pulse seeing the growth like HEX once we have an actual run? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Let me pull myself off screen so we can see the bigger picture here. Yeah, I think PulseChain definitely has legs for massive growth. Richard Hart just made some pretty big moves with the entire, like, hey, let's lower the emission rate to practically nothing for ink. And what happens from there is liquidity becomes thin and allows the price to go parabolic. This is what happened with HEX. So he's taken a page out of his own book, that he drew up, his own playbook. Now to the business, because everybody is talking about remember, right? Is there anything else in the green ring token? Oh yeah, B-Root sent to like a Hail Mary tweet. Let me get out of my. He sends a tweet this morning about this. I go, that's funny. We got in at $250,000 market cap. Thanks, homie. Thank you, B-Roots. He continues to pump my bag since PDI. I bought PDI and USDC at launch too when PulseChain went live. But that seems to be in the green, which shout out to Stray for getting that call on camera about like 250K market cap. But remember, it's tearing it up, right? There's not a lot of influencer out there that are talking about it. They're starting to. But like the big ones, like I said, like a B-Roots and Ian talked about it, all that, it would be like, a massive thing that took place. Even like Crypto Coffee, any of those people open their mouth about this. That somebody has, but he talked about FinFesta, which hopefully opens the can of worms for him to investigate the rest of the ecosystem, because then he's going to see it's all green, like across the board. Let's see. We are the most organic community in the game. We are power. Yeah, we are. It's a powerful community, right? Because we understand how DeFi is supposed to be. We understand, how to protect ourselves, not trusting the centralized exchanges. We understand that the basic fundamentals of true DeFi, where the rest of the world is like, it just feels like they're in this position to just lose it all because they trust Binance, they trust, Robinhood, they trust all of those companies, and they forget. People got short-term memory. You guys remember during the short squeeze with GameStop, Robinhood shut down being able to buy the stock when it was going up and they were squeezing out the shorts. They turned off the buy button so that they couldn't continue to raise the price like they were doing and liquidate the rich that were shorting the stock, suppressing it, right? That's Wintermute right there. Wintermute, if you ever watch Dumb Money, watch it on Netflix. That's what Wintermute's doing to crypto right now. They are just destroying the price. I've seen them do that with like Vine token. Oh man, like the shorts, it's crazy. I just gotta say, like you, the SEC and everybody's like going after like Richard or they went after XRP, but like the exchanges that are really robbing the people blind get away with it. Continue. So FinFesta, let's take a look here. $38 million market cap. It flipped Teddy. It flipped Teddy. Where's Teddy? Where's good old Teddy Bear? Teddy Jam. Look at that. Oh, snaps. 27.9. I wouldn't be caught holding this token because listen, guys, it'll do well. Don't get me wrong. It could and it should, but I really believe that most wanted is Richard's token. So Teddy's gonna take a back seat. I've been saying that. Right? It'll even take a back seat to Pump. Those are his too. Don't think Teddy's gonna be the one or two token. It's not. If someone tells you that, they are in denial and they are overly invested in it. And all they can do right now is try to save their bags. No. Richard Hart is the founder of the ecosystem. Okay? Most and Pump will not be beat by no Dan Maria token. Thank you, Maria, for everything you've done, but you got to settle for third or fourth. All right. And I know, like Nelly said, 2 is not a winner, 3 nobody remembers, but it is what it is. The market caps will switch gears and majority will go to Richard Hart's tokens. Now, at a point where the entire ecosystem starts to take off, Teddy Bear will have its fair share. And if you're buying at the lows, there could be gains for you in the future. I'm not saying that's not the case at all. But right now, all eyes are on, and we'll go to the multi-chart, OG Web Chef and what he's cooking. And if you're not talking about OG Web Chef and his tokens, and you are somebody out there talking to the PulseChain community about every other altcoin like PTGC, but you're skipping this one, you ain't doing anybody any good when it comes to not educating yourself and everybody else on this ecosystem. It's on fire, okay? The rewards are ridiculous right now for Remember. The rewards are ridiculous. And I think Mixer is paying even more right now. We'll take a look here. And on a discount. Like Mixer, because the liquidity is so thin, when we're at a $50 million to a $75 million market cap, remember this video. Okay. This is like what Hex looked like at the very beginning. But like obviously it's not Hex, but I'm just saying like thin liquidities. Forget the market cap. That'll be like $50, $75 million. You don't make money on market cap. You make money on the price. The price will be volatile, but it will go up drastically when people start to buy more. The rewards are the highest right now with Mixer by far. People are aping out of PTGC. Well, nothing against PTGC. It's just a normal reflection token. It's just a normal reflection token that pays you in the actual token. So it's going to always have sell pressure. I get more and more of it as trades happen. But in the FinFesta ecosystem, Remember gives you Pulse. You don't have to sell Remember. You can compound and then start buying the other tokens. Mixer pays you this token pays you that token. They're not paying a high ROI on themselves, causing sell pressure. They're allowing you to loop it to other areas of the ecosystem to earn this token, that token, and they're webbing it like a tropa. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You God, what up? Good morning. Good morning. I'm glad to have you here. Let's see. Well, PTGC, I understand what you're saying. It's not a normal reflection token, but it is in a sense as where it pays you in reflections of its own token. So don't get it wrong and start getting all butthurt. That's not what I mean. What I mean is it doesn't pay you another token. It pays itself, which is a normal reflection token. Now, what the developer of PTGC is doing with the birds and all that, that's very unique. I've been in PTGC since day one, UFO day one. So I understand both of them, but I'm saying if you're looking at something that's different outside of what the developer has done with the reflection rewards, that is, what people are commonly used to. You got a UFO token, it pays you UFO. PTGC pays you PTGC rewards. So they're different in that sense. Of course, they're leaving PTGC for OG Web Chef yield on steroids. Absolutely. Sup, DGens? Most is a catchy phrase. Most of the time, we use the word in our conversation on a daily basis. I can't LP Mixer with Enki. Can the dev do something? Right? Absolutely. And yeah, I've seen the whales coming from selling PTGC for this ecosystem. I think it's just that money rotates like that. It is what it is. A lot of these guys, like if you look at people that were day one, right, they've experienced a lot of X's. So at this point, they're probably thinking, I can get more X's now going over here with lower market cap, lower liquidity. And they hold long term. So they say, I'll hold for another year and quadruple and add more to the stack. So that could be why they're doing it, for more opportunity, for more gains. But I definitely saw the rotation because PTGC goes up with an X multiplier. When Pulse goes up, it's been outperforming it. They're just in so much profit, you'll see money swing from there, which is good because it ultimately the goal for any token is for it to go back into Pulse and Pulse X, the core tokens. So that's kind of what you're going to see across the board. Can you explain why the top holders of Mister hold so much supply? The value held by the whales is over millions. Is there a risk one will dump? There is that risk in every single cryptocurrency out there, the entire Pulse chain. Every crypto I've looked at on PulseChain and Ethereum has mega whales at the top. We can't speculate or know what they're going to do. I don't know a cryptocurrency that doesn't have a top whale. So I can't speak for them. I don't know. Because you would have that same issue with PTGC and UFO and all those, everything. Everything. So it's kind of like, I don't know how to answer that, bro. Dominance and WGPP are my favorite in the ecosystem so far. I just got into Mixer yesterday. Yeah, Mixer's pretty hard right now. And people are loving the rewards. PTGC is a great hodl, but all you can do is stake and lock, which is awesome. Finfesta Eco is way more interactive, like a game of compounding. Yeah, that is the difference. That you're right about that. It's like more like with PTGC, just sit it and forget it, right? Where in Finfesta, it's very sticky, the ecosystem. Every day you're getting up and you're swapping rewards. You're getting into this. You're going, okay, what pays out this today? It's engaging, right? And in crypto, engagement and volume and like rewarding systems and reflections is great. When I saw IMG on Solana, the first thing I thought about was PTGC. Why? Because that damn reflection token that paid out in Sol had $40 million in volume in one day. Could you imagine the amount of reflections you would get on PTGC or UFO if we had one day of $40 million in volume? But it doesn't happen. We've never had anything like that. I'm just saying, could you imagine? It'd be nice. So the Finfesta ecosystem has that engagement where the volume is continuing to grow and pick up because people are compounding their rewards. They're going from this reward system, putting it into the other. So I'm watching it snowball in real time, and it's hella fun, right? If you're not in it, then you got to do your research and see if it's for you. But I mean, talk about addicting to look at and interact with. WGPP, a good one. PDI reflections. Do you guys still think PDI is going to $1? Do we have people that think that? Do we still have people that think PTGC is going to $1? I need to hear it from you guys because I at this point, Maria's moved the the deadline, like the time frame, from December to February to any day this year. But if you remember the original conversation they had with Maria back at like that coffee lounge, it also was Maria also hinted it was basically waiting on the outcome of the SEC. So maybe Maria thought it would be concluded by now, by February, right? So, at David Thompson, the whales can't really dump Mister because low liquidity will chew them up. Yep, they can't sell. They're stuck. We're all stuck, but we're getting rewards, right? Liquidity is low. So when it gets bigger, you'll have sell-offs, you'll have volume, but somebody's going to want your position. It's really a proof of we can sell your position, I'll buy it. So that's a good way of putting it. I like that because it's true. LPs roll low. I don't think the whales have any plans of dumping Finfesta printer. They just sell Finfesta. Yeah, like I don't have any reason to sell Remember. It just keeps going up. And my rewards keep going up because I'm compounding. So to me, if I was earning Remember in reflections, I would be selling the rewards and putting sell pressure. But I don't. I earn Pulse. And the volume today is 918K thousand. Damn. It's going up. It's going up, guys. When it gets to 1 mil plus, and I think it's snowballing to be able to do that, like on a daily basis, it could possibly be doing that, right? With the volume at 1 million plus, with people snowballing and getting these crazy rewards going in and to the next thing. I talked about last night on the members only what I was buying. So you guys know what I'm going to buy today with my rewards on my strategy we went over. Remember, links in the description if you want to be in the members only. Live streams Monday through Thursday, about 8:45 p.m. Do a nighttime live stream where we get a little bit more intimate on my thoughts, where we turn off the lights, light a candle, just give you my personal thoughts and my views, show a little wallet action, just get a little bit more intimate. Why would the whales dump when they're printing 10K a day? All right. Big money don't do that. Big money don't do that. I mean, it could. Don't get me wrong, but somebody's going to be there to buy it. Somebody's going to be there to buy it. Is there anything else? Greenery, this SBF token? A little bit of a market cap. Looks like it might have been a pump tires token. What's going on with Maria's token? $53 million market cap. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'm not in the loop with Maria at all. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. PDI $2. When, if, and where? Beats me. But let's see. We'll go back to the multi-chart. Damn. I think Remember. You know what? I'll tell you guys tonight. I forgot to share my price predictions for Remember in the members chat. I got caught up on I got caught up talking too much last night. Didn't even tell you my price predictions. We'll cover that tonight on where I think my price prediction for Remember and across the board the ecosystem. Because you got to take into consideration the LPs, right? But hey, all this DeFi, no middleman needed. It's crypto. Everything's high risk, high reward. But at the end of the day, we don't have our money on Binance, do we? Nope. None of that. Have you looked at the dumb money yet? I can't remember. Yeah, we got into dumb money. It was like 150,000 market cap live on stream. And I think most of us are out now. I don't know if some people are still in it. I don't even know what happened since, because my main concern has been the Finfesta ecosystem, to be honest with you. A lot of people are on that, like, hey, like, why would I put money here when I can put it here and print? So, I don't know. I haven't been in that chat lately. What's up, Hums? Howdy. P90 hit $1 when RH communicates off a chain It does a video, not angry tweeting, hopefully something better with the SEC. That could come any day now. Roll dumb into FinFesta. Same here. Same here. It was printing, so that's why. Dumb gives you rewards in dumb. Which, if you got a big bag, you can sell that, and it's always sell pressure. FinFesta gets rewards in other tokens. I don't have to sell the initial stack. I can sell the rewards to buy more to get high rewards. And that's why I think it's working out pretty well. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, I usually don't get to watch you live on the members only stream, so I wanted to ask here, how can I get into your chat room? Thanks. Into my chat room. Oh yeah. You can just message me on Telegram and I'll link you to it. Boom. All right. Anyways, yeah, guys, it's been about 40 minutes. Still super sick. I'm trying to hang in there, do these streams, but don't forget to pound the like button. We'll be here for tomorrow's stream. If you want to join the members only, links in the description. Price of a coffee, $2.99 a month. You get to spend Monday through Thursday nighttime live streams, just digging deeper, extra content. So till next time. Oh, hold on. Remember, 3.52%, Miser 3.52%, Dominance 0.57%. That's an update. You should have stuck with Titan X. Huh? Isn't that wrecked? Let me take a look before we end it. Oh my gosh. Damn. I'm going to take a look. Woo! Only 178 ETH left in the liquidity. Damn. And that's not because they removed it like some R8 strategy. That's because people are selling. Crazy. No middlemen here. Look at this as a concept, single-sided staking. Oh, man. I've been buying Titan X. Good luck, bro. Don't forget, guys, pound the like button, drop a comment. Till next time. Do it again. Yeah, dog.
Lady of the faucet, just get it. Woo! Yeah.
It's R2R. It's R2R. Back to riches. Back to riches. It's R2R. It's R2R. Back to riches. Back to riches. It's R2R. It's R2R. Back to riches. Back to riches. It's R2R. It's R2R. Back to riches. Back to riches. Got my call from the R2R. Farmers going up, Brody, check the chart. In the loops, buying all these plots. Thomas G and Mike got the chat on lock. With a drip and pause. Got these dogs and pigs, from me, I'm ready to score. Got me a bag of the rich and hard, and I think I need more. Group got me in the wave, now I'm swimming the shore. Now I'm up to the core. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches.